Hello guys, I'm going to show you how to make 8x64 microchips, which are the best microchips and they sell for a whopping $5 million, making them the best method to make money in Roblox Industrialist. So this is part 2 of my two-part series on making microchips. If you haven't watched part 1, go watch it, because in that part I focused on how to make ingredients for the logic assembler, which are the logic plates, copper wires and etc. In this part I'm only gonna focus on the logic assembler and all of the logic to make it fully automatic. Okay. So first of all, research logic and logic assembler. If you haven't sold 10 lithium battery packs, then go watch my video on how to make those. And first of all, you will have to place the logic assembler, which is in the fourth tier, in the logic place spot. It costs 25 million, which is a lot. Also, all of the ingredient making machines will cost around 15 million, and the logic assembler will cost 25 million. Then after that, connect the left input, the leftmost input, the first input with the logic plates, the second input with the copper wires, the third with semiconductors, and the fourth with gold wires. After that, go into the first tier, place a resistor, connect the resistor with power, then place a logic button and connect the resistor into the logic button input, and then start placing all of this stuff. So first place 4 logic memories, so just start placing logic memories and just place 4 logic memories like this. Then place 4 AND gates just like this, and place one more AND gate right here, and place 6 AND gates like this. 2 more AND gates like this, and place a NOT gate like this. And also place 6 memory gates, logic memories like this. After that, place a logic pulse, which is right here. Place it right here. And place 2 logic nodes, one acting as the logic node that resets all of the memories, and one that will act as our output for the microchips. And then place a logic delay right here and set it to 6 ticks exactly. Also, optionally, you can place 2 7 segment displays, but we don't need this really. It's just to show you how far in the process we are. It's optional. Okay. After that, we will be able to start connecting. First of all, connect the output of the button into the glowing part, which is the left input, the signal to keep outputting on the memory. Then connect this memory into the right input on the AND gate, and then connect the tip on equals idle or has not enough items, off equals not idle power node output from the logic assembler, which basically means that it sends signals when it's not doing anything, and it doesn't send signals when it is producing the microchip. Okay, connect it into the left inputs of all of these 4 AND gates, which all of the inputs that are glowing, which is this one, this one, this one, and this one, because these are the ones that are going to actually select all of the components. After that, connect this memory into the right input right here. I think I've talked about that already, but I just want to be sure. Then connect this AND output into the select logic plates for next item, start machine with the selected item, and the signal to keep outputting on the next memory, and the signal to reset memory on its own memory, the memory behind it. So it stops sending signals basically. So just connect that into this memory, into the reset signal. After that, from this memory, you will basically do the same as with the first memory, just connect it into the right input on this AND gate. Then this AND gate will basically do the same, but this time it will select copper wire instead of logic plates, and it will also start the machine, and it will also reset its own memory, logic memory. It will also send a signal to reset its logic memory, and it will also send a signal to keep outputting on the next memory, which is right here. Just connect it right here to signal the next memory to keep outputting. Then from this memory, connect it into the right input of this AND gate. As you can see, it's basically the same thing over and over again. And then connect it into the input to select semiconductors and starts machine with selected item, and connect it into the reset of this memory, and connect it into the signal to keep outputting on this memory, which is the left one. And after that, connect this memory into the right input of this AND gate right here, and connect it into, yeah, that's it. Connect this AND gate into this AND gate right here, into the left input of this AND gate, and also into the signal to reset memory of this AND gate. And also, of course, into the input to select gold wire for next item, and start the machine with the selected item. Okay. After that, this AND gate will also need the right input to work, which it will need this NOT gate right here. You'll have to connect this NOT gate into this right input of this AND gate right here. Just connect it. After that, you'll be able to output from this AND gate into this logic pulse like that, and also connect it into the beginning of this circuit, which is this memory, which is connected into the signal to keep outputting of this memory, which is the left input on this memory. And yeah, that's basically all that this AND gate is going to do. It's going to connect into this logic pulse and into the beginning of the circuit. After that, this logic pulse is going to connect into this left input on the AND gate, and this left input of this memory, which is the signal to keep outputting, and this memory will be connected into the right input of this AND gate. Now this AND gate is going to connect. It's going to work basically the same as the other ones, which it basically is going to need to do is it's going to send a signal to reset its own memory so it stops outputting, and then it will send a signal into the left input of this AND gate and into the signal to keep outputting for the next memory, which basically it looks, if I just hover over this, basically these three inputs. And then after that, this memory is going to also go into the right input of the next AND gate. And if you cared enough about the 7-segment displays, which are optional, you can also input these memories into the bits, which I will talk about in a second. You will be able to input this memory into the right input of this AND gate right here, and then you will be able to input this AND gate into basically the same thing. Basically input it into its own memory signal to reset memory, and into the left input of this AND, and into the signal to keep outputting on the next memory. So basically, as you can see, it's the same thing. It's the same, they will go into the same spot, and all of these will do the same thing. So you can just do the same thing with all of these. So you just do the same as you did in these two. Do the same for all of all of these four. So just connect this memory into the right input of this AND gate, and connect this AND gate into the reset of this memory, into the left input of this AND gate, and into the signal to start outputting of this memory gate, and then this memory gate into the right input of this AND gate, and this AND gate output into this memory reset, and into this memory signal to start, and to the left input of this AND gate, and this memory into the right input of this AND gate, and also this memory will go into the right input of this AND gate. Right here, it will go into the input of this AND gate, right into this AND gate, and into this AND gate, and then this memory will go into the right input of this AND gate and this AND gate. Oh yeah, and this of course this AND gate output is going to do the same as all of the other ones, which is going to go into the reset of this memory, the signal to start outputting of this memory, and the left input of this AND gate. And this AND gate output is only going to go into the reset of this memory right here. After that, we will be able to go further. Now we will be able to connect this AND gate into the input of this NOT gate and into the right input of this AND gate. Oh yeah, and also if you wanted to do the 7 thingy display, just go, this memory goes into the first bit of this the 7 segment display on the right. This goes into the second bit of the 7 segment display on the right. This goes into the third, this goes into the fourth, and this goes into the first bit of the left 7 segment display, and this goes into the second bit of the 7th segment display. After that, of course, this AND gate is going to be you will be able to connect this let me get back on track. You will be able to connect this AND gate into the input for the NOT gate and the right input of the AND gate, and also you'll be able to connect this AND gate into the output NOT. Connect it into the output NOT. And after that, connect the output NOT into the makes machine output, and also connect the has it failed into this NOT, and also connect this NOT. No, that's about it. Yeah. After that, connect this output, the tip on equals idle, the one that you connected all of the 4 AND gates here. Connect this power output into the left input of this AND gate, and then connect this AND gate output into this NOT, which is the reset NOT, that's going to reset all of the memories of the logic memory. Just basically connect this logic NOT into every memory reset. This one too, I don't know why it doesn't light up, but it is connected. As you can see, it removed the connection now, and now it's connected. So yeah, I don't know why it doesn't light up, but it is connected. So just connect it into every memory reset, and also connect it into the logic delay right here, and then connect this logic delay into the beginning of the circuit right here. Connect it into the signal to keep outputting. After that, you are basically finished. All you need is 3 more resistors, like this. Then connect the resistors with power, of course, and then connect these resistors into the power supplies of the memory segments. Connect this resistor into 4 power supplies of these 4 memories. Then connect this resistor into 6 memory segments into these 6 power cells of the memories, and then connect this resistor into the power segment of this NOT gate right here. And after all of that, you are finished. Now all you need to do is press this button once, press it once, and after that the machine is going to automatically produce microchips until it makes a 8x64 microchip, and it outputs it right here, and then you can connect this into some type of track depot and sell it. As you can see, this is going to sell for a lot. Let's just wait a second. As you can see, $5,344,000 for just one microchip. Also, if you want the logic assembler to work faster, you can connect it with machine oil. If you want me to make a video on how to make machine oil, I can make it. Just comment down below, like the video, subscribe, comment down below. Also, this was very hard, and I have to say that this was from the Discord tutorial from the Meow. I will give a link in the pinned comment, and yeah, that guy did it. I just nabbed him and just took his stuff. And I mean, I hope you learned a lot and learned how to do this and all of that good stuff. So yeah, bye bye.